Hi, I'm Adam Whitlock. In this video, I'm going to share my top 10 New Year's resolutions for 2019. If you're like most people, you create your resolutions, but you don't always finish them. So at the end of this video, I'll share my proven method to help you guys get across the finish line no matter what. So let's get started with the resolutions. So resolution number one is to lose weight. Now, it's a very popular resolution. And with the holidays behind us, our bellies are in front of us. And we need to change that. We need to get beach ready, right? So resolution number one is to lose weight. If you do decide to lose some weight, then resolutions 2 and 3 are going to help you get there. And those are to eat healthy and to get more exercise. So with eating healthy, we want to replace the candy bar and the Coke with some water and a snack, a healthy snack. And then with exercising, it's important that we create a routine, create some new habits. So we need to go to the gym a couple times a week. So we're going to switch gears a bit for resolution number 4, and that resolution is to learn something new. This is a very popular resolution among many people, and so that's why it made number 4 on my list. And so you might learn a new skill, like maybe learn how to make something, or maybe learn a new language. Whatever your new skill is, that new skill can serve you for a lifetime if you keep it up. Now, the 5th resolution is to read a book. So like right now, I'm reading the Harry Potter series for the first time ever. And yes, I do realize that I'm 2 decades behind on that whole series, but it's a great series, and I'd recommend you guys checking that out. Or any other book that is of interest to you, fiction, nonfiction, whatever. I'll put a link down below to Audible, which is how I'm listening to the Harry Potter series. It's a great way to maximize your commute to work or any time that you have some free time. Now, before I finish off the top 10 resolutions for 2019, I first wanted to say thank you very much for checking out this video and my channel. Something that I'm passionate about is helping people be successful in reaching their goals and staying motivated to accomplish what they want to accomplish. And that's what you're going to find on this channel, weekly videos that show you different tips and techniques and just ideas on how to cross the finish line on your goals. If you haven't already, be sure to hit subscribe and like this video. Every click helps to keep me motivated to keep making videos just like this one. And you can follow along on Instagram. I'll put a link down below, and there you'll get weekly tips and techniques as well on accomplishing your goals. So without further ado, let's jump into the bottom of the list with resolution number 6. Okay, so resolution number 6 is to get out of debt. So in the Bible, Proverbs chapter 22 verse 7 says that the borrower is the slave of the lender. And I don't know anyone that wants to be considered a slave, right? So, but many times we will end up swiping that credit card and spending more than we make. And so then we end up being in debt to the credit card company that we are using when we swipe the card. And so the idea here with this resolution is to spend less than we make each month and then slowly get out of debt so that we're living debt free. So there's so much more that can be covered in the topic of debt, but I'll stop here and move to resolution number 7, which is to go see your doctor. So in America today, many of us have healthcare, and that healthcare helps to pay for a well visit, which is a visit to the doctor when we aren't sick. And so why don't we do that? Well, a well visit allows the doctor to do some screenings for different types of illnesses or diseases, even cancer. And so they're able to do these checkups with you and identify if there's anything going on in your body that may need some attention. And so it's important to get our well visits each year. So that's resolution number 7. So resolutions 1 through 7 have been kind of focused in on ourselves, and I want to switch gears here a little bit with resolution 8 and talk about the importance of helping someone, and that's the resolution, to simply help someone. So we all go through hard times in our life, maybe not right now, but we have been in the past and we will be in the future, and it may be a helping hand that gets us through that hard time. And so it's important that we also extend a hand to help others that are in need. And so resolution number 8 is to find someone that's in need and help them. Maybe that's maybe a homeless person that you see on the way to work or out running errands, or maybe it's a family member or a friend. Just reach out and help them, do something tangible for them. Resolution number 9 is to simply spend some time in thought. And this is also kind of a strange one, but oftentimes I find myself going through life on autopilot. And I don't know if you're the same way, but we get in our habits and our routines, and we turn on the radio when we get in the car, or we turn on our Harry Potter series, and we commute to work, and we go to work, and we come home, and we hang out with our family or our friends, and we watch Netflix or Amazon Prime or Hulu or whatever, and then we go to bed and we rinse, wash, and repeat. But so many times we could benefit from just spending a few minutes in thought, thinking about what happened the previous day, or what's going to take place this day, or maybe there's a problem or a situation that we need to think through. And so it's just important that we do actually spend time thinking through whatever's going on in life. And so I'd encourage you here with this resolution to maybe use your commute to think about whatever problem or situation you've got going on in your life. Or maybe just 15 minutes in the morning or 15 minutes in the evening, and just think through whatever is going on in your life, whether that's a problem or a situation or just life in general. And finally, number 10, resolution number 10, the top 10 of 2019 is to be grateful for what we have. We just came out of Christmas, and we probably got a lot of new things, and it's important that we're thankful for them and grateful for them. I know so many times we'll see someone else with something, maybe a new Apple Watch or whatever that's on their wrist, or clothes, or some gadget or widget or whatever, and we think, oh, I've got to have that. But it always wears out. And so there's always something new that comes along, and that old item that we thought we just had to have has lost its luster, and there's something new on the horizon that we think we've got to have. And so I would just practice some gratefulness with this resolution. In the Bible, in Psalm 107, it says to give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His steadfast love endures forever. And so I can just rest in that, knowing that God loves me, and that I need to be thankful for what he's provided to me, because it is of his power and his strength and his provision that I have what I have. And so it's important that we're grateful for what he's done in our lives. So I told you that at the end of this video, I would share my proven method to help you achieve your goals, or reach the finish line with your resolutions. And so I've actually created a 4-part series in showing you how to do that. The first video is just a quick summary of the 3 key steps that you need to complete to accomplish your goals. These steps are things that are common sense, but so often we just jump into the project or the resolution, and without actually thinking about what we need to do to accomplish them. And oftentimes we'll fail at those things. But if we take these 3 key steps and really implement them, you're going to cross the finish line, and you're going to be more successful than you would have been if you did not go through these 3 steps. And so each video is about 5 minutes or so long. Step 1, 2, and 3. Just encourage you guys to check them out and see if following these steps actually do help you be successful in accomplishing your goals. There's a link here on the screen that you can look at and click on, and be sure to check those out. So let me know in the comments below what your New Year's resolutions are. I'd love to see what you're working on this new year. So hope you guys have a great new year, and I'll see you in 2019.